In this historic U.S. presidential election, more than 80 million Americans have already cast ballots. However, it's very likely that on election night, there'll be a lot of confusion and anxiety, not only among voters, but election officials as well. The state of Minnesota, for example, has announced that it will not count votes received after November 3rd. Many other states, however, have declared that they'll only start counting votes after Election Day. Take a look at our next report for more details.
A federal appeals court has upended Minnesota's plan to extend its deadline for receiving ballots. The U.S. 8th Circuit Court of Appeals has said that the plan to count absentee ballots received after the election day was illegal. With this decision, the court has sided with Republicans in the battleground state. The decision stated that however well-intentioned and appropriate from a policy perspective in the context of a pandemic during a presidential election, it is not the province of a state executive official to rewrite the state's election code. The court did not formally order Minnesota officials to make adjustments because the case is in a preliminary stage. However, the court said that election officials should identify and segregate all absentee ballots received after November 3rd so that they could be removed from the vote total. Democratic Secretary of State of Minnesota, Steve Simon, has called the timing of the ruling unfortunate. He urged the people of Minnesota to find alternatives to mail-in ballots. Minnesota law states that absentee ballots should be received by the election day. Earlier this year, Steve Simon reached a settlement with a citizen group to extend the deadline. The settlement, which was approved by a judge, said that state election officials could count ballots received until the 10th of November as long as they are postmarked by the 3rd of November. It also said that if a mailed ballot was missing a postmark, officials should presume it was mailed by November 3rd unless evidence suggests otherwise. Pennsylvania is bracing for days of uncertainty due to a surge in mail-in votes. State officials have urged local election officials to begin counting mail-in ballots on election day. At least 3 Republican-run counties in Pennsylvania said they will not begin counting votes until next Wednesday, partly because of being short-staffed. Trump has said that an extended period of counting mail-in ballots would be inappropriate and a winner should be declared after polls close. Pennsylvania is among key battleground states where officials are not permitted to begin counting votes until election day. Talks between Democrats and Republicans in the state to allow more time to tackle rise in mail-in ballots fell flat. U.S. Election Desk, WION World is One.